Are we on? This thing on? Oh my gosh, this hair. It is hello everybody. Welcome to Beard 2. Been one of them days. Come on in here and say hi. Type hello into the comments section and tell me where you are. We're here. It's past my bedtime, but that's the way it's going to be. It's going to be that way a lot over the next month. So this is it. We got all our chores done, things that needed to get off the table before the big challenge. Danielle and I spent some time doing some things, and then went to town today. Got ice because that's going to be the end of it. And it was warm today, so I got to have enough ice in the box to in the ice box to keep the meat at least until day 2 or 3, probably day 2, maybe day 3, depending on how hot it is. And then the ice will be gone. It means all the meat's got to be processed or eaten. Everything else that's in the ice box should be okay, but I'll go through it. Anything that's going to go bad will go to the root cellar, or it'll get canned, or something will happen to it. But this is exactly what would happen if the hammer came down. And so we're going to talk about different scenarios today, and we're going to talk about the mail, because that's the one thing that it's going to be my connection, is going to be the mail. Hello, everybody. Welcome. It is the 19th Patriots Day of April 2020. Glad to have you all here. If you would, hit the like button for me. So we're that close. Hello, Nancy in California. Good to see you. We're that close. You guys that have been following me since this whole started pushing the channel and the whole coronavirus thing. And I've had this channel since they started YouTube, but I just never really took it seriously. I posted stuff, and then last year or a year before, I started doing the how we do stuff more as a way to get people to stop asking me questions, so that I could just say, somebody would say, well, how do you make candles? And I would just say, go watch the candle making video. How do you can meat? Go watch the canning meat video. How do you bake bread off grid? Go watch the baking bread video. So that was kind of how I was doing it. So then I decided this year to really kind of, towards the end of last year or early this year, really kind of start taking it seriously. And then this thing happened, this whole pandemic. And a lot of people were coming my way because I've been talking about this stuff for 15 years. So everybody go hit the like button right now. Just go hit the like button. Just take the time. You don't have to pause or anything. Just go hit the like button. So anyways, I've been trying to build the channel. And so a year or so ago, I used to get like $5 a month from YouTube. And then they demonetized everybody who didn't have 1,000 subscribers. So I think I had about 600 at the time. And so we built it up over 1,000. Then they said, well, you got to have 4,000 watch hours in a 365-day period to get monetized. So I was like 1,000 watch hours. So it's taken a long time, but it's really picked up lately. And as of this morning, we're at 3,800 watch hours. So we need 200 more watch hours. Now it will take a month once we've hit all their criteria for them to approve the channel for monetization. And it's not going to be that much money. It's going to be maybe $5 a month, something like that, $10 a month. But every little bit counts, and it opens up the door for a lot of other stuff. So we're that close. So we need all of you to subscribe, like, watch the videos, go back and watch the series. When this series starts, share it as much as you can. If we can get this series, the off-grid challenge, to go viral, boy, that would be awesome. And so I'm ready. Had a kind of a emotional day today because I was sad to see Danielle was going to her sister's. I'm going to be here by myself. By myself. And a lot of people are still confused about what the challenge is going to be all about. And so that's just going to happen, because to ask the masked man to get his mind around me, that's just not going to happen. A lot of stuff's going to be in the videos, a lot of learning, a lot of education, a lot of history. Hello, Daniel from sunny Michigan. Sunny? Really? All right. Sunny here today, but very windy. It's supposed to be 80 something, 85 tomorrow. So We're going to be starting the challenge off with a warm day. I got a lot of work to do. I'm going to be working a lot. I'm very, very tired as an, if you can't tell, I'm very tired right now, but really excited. So it starts at 3:30 in the morning. Now I have the night vision camera has been purchased, but it hasn't gotten here yet. Amazon says everything's going to get here May 7th. Lord willing, it'll get here earlier. And then I'll be able to show you more of the 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 hours that I'm awake and working and doing stuff before most people wake up. So I'll be starting at 3:30 in the morning, getting coffee, coming down here to the office, starting my day. And then I've got a schedule of plans to get started on projects. Some of the projects that I'm going to be doing, you will see during the 30 days, some of them come to fruition. So I'm going to be putting in a fence, clearing a garden, planting a garden. I'm going to be setting traps. I'm going to be all the stuff that's got to get done. I'm going to be doing videos on making candles, making lard, making salt, using salt and preserving, canning meat, baking bread, solar ovens, everything you can think of will be used during the daily videos. Now, here's the way it's going to work. And I'm going to get to our topic in just a minute. Here's the way it's going to work. Tomorrow, the challenge starts. Hello, Seth in Louisiana. Everybody come in and say hi. Let me know where you are. Make sure you hit the like button. So tomorrow, I will be shooting footage all day. And then at 7 o'clock tomorrow night, I will do a live video like this one, only it will be part of the official canon of the off-grid lockdown challenge. That footage from tomorrow will be shipped to my friend Sean, and he will start editing that. The first day video will premiere on April 23rd, which is Thursday, 7 p.m. Going to be at 7. So there will be a video for every day. Sometimes it might combine 2 days, but there'll be a video for every day. And then on the days when we don't have one ready to premiere, I will do a live video at 7 p.m. So every day, 7 p.m., we're going to meet right here, all of us. Then you're going to get 2 friends, and they're going to get 2 friends, and we're going to call people. And we're going to say, you got to watch this. Just, it's going to be exciting. It's going to be fun, and I'm really, really looking forward to it. All right, let's talk about our topic of today. Our topic is, and by the way, before I start the topic, any question you want to ask about the 30-day challenge, anything, any suggestions you have, things you'd like to see, put them in the comment section. Even if this video is over and you're watching this on YouTube later, just go down the comment section and I'll be glad to answer it and see what I can do. Maybe you can have an impact on what's in the videos. All right, so Apocalypse Post. So years ago, hello, Andrews, Texas. Years ago, I've told you guys this story before, but when my children were young, I started a 30-day survival challenge where we did not go to town. We called it the December Project. And every December, starting December 1st, we locked down. We did not go to town at all, didn't go to the stores, didn't order things, didn't do any of that. They were all a little bit different. And what I would do is before the December Project, we had a December Project list. People could sign up for it. And then we exchanged letters. And so everybody on that list would get a letter from me every day. And so not a private letter. I wrote a letter to everybody, and then we Xeroxed it and then sent them to everybody. So everybody got a letter from me every day of the 30 days. And it started something with me that I really, really appreciated. And that is actually communicating the way that people did historically. And so I want to do that here. I'm not going to be sending out a letter every day because I'm not going to have time with as many projects as I'm doing. But I'm asking you, all of you, everybody watching the video, to send stuff during the 30-day challenge. So the scenario is that this apocalypse has happened out there. Don't know what it is. You can just take the pandemic and say, okay, it got worse. Martial law, whatever. Outside of my land is the Badlands, and there's nothing out there. So I can't leave the land. I can't go to the store. We are ill prepared for this 30 days. I am ill prepared for it, as I'll show you in the first video. And then you can send stuff through the mail, but you can't send anything to help me. You You can't send food. You can't send survival gear. The only reason you could send a survival gear thing is if you want me to test it and show it on the video and say, hey, this worked or whatever. Nothing that's actually going to help me. But mainly I'm talking about letters, cards, poems, stories, books, just things you think might be interesting. I'm going to be lonely. I'm going to be here by myself. And so donations are absolutely encouraged. If you want to send a donation in the mail, that would absolutely lift my spirits. And I still have bills. I got bills that I got to pay this month. So everybody go hit the like button. Make sure you do that. Make sure you're subscribed. But the whole point is that you got to get into the mindset that I'm going to be in. And that is, this scenario has happened. And this is the worst time in the history of my off-grid life for it to happen. The best time would have been 2012, 2015, that area. All the children were here. We had a full wheat field right now, just beautiful green wheat field. This time of year, all of our gardens were full and lush. Root cellar was full, but that's not what's happening now, as you'll see, because of some other things that were going on, like the movie. And it was our land Sabbath. We have not planted crops. We don't have gardens. We don't have a lot of food in the root cellar. I want to finish this 30 days better off, survival wise, preparedness wise, than we were when we started. And that's how much work it's going to take. All right. Good to see you. Just got on. Is it Hava? Am I saying it right? Hava? Good to see you. Everybody else, say hi. Make sure you smash the like button. Make sure you share it and whatnot. So, be creative. You can paint pictures. You can have your children send cards. You could write a poem. I'm not going to read everything. It's going to have to be something that, I'm going to read everything, but I'm not going to read everything out loud. It's not just a way to get something broadcast. But I look forward to reading them for myself. And I look forward to see how creative people are. It's going to be entertaining. I might send you a letter back. I'll have time to write a few letters. I can't write a letter every day, but write me a letter. I'll write you. If you haven't had a pen pal in a while, it'll be great. And so you got to be in the mindset too that this is a post-apocalyptic situation. And like Kevin Costner in the Postman is bringing this mail, and it's like the only connection you have to civilization. I'm not going to be on social media. I'm not going to be doing anything else other than doing the videos and doing some editing. I will post links to the videos on social media, so you'll know when the videos are available. Just so you know, the way that a premiere works on YouTube is you set it up as a premiere and it counts it down, and everybody can watch it together. So it's like a TV show, like when everybody was waiting for Dallas or something to come on. That just dated me. And so just be ready at 7 o'clock Thursday. I'm actually going to be doing videos every day until Thursday at 7 p.m. So I'll give you some updates on what's going on, but they'll be short updates every day where I'm not putting up a day video like day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. If there's going to be a gap, then I'll do a live video. So you'll see me every night. Lord willing, I don't get injured. I'm starting off with a couple of injuries, which I was not excited about. I really, since I started this whole workout thing going on, my whole mission was to not get injured. And I pulled a ab muscle a couple of days ago, maybe Friday, Saturday, something like that. And so I'm dealing with that. I'm going to work with it, but I still got to dig post holes. I still got to haul pig feed. I got to take care of animals. I might be butchering. I might be definitely going to be canning. Got to have a lot to do. There's going to be a lot to do, and it's going to be great. And our equipment's not the best. I'm not rich. I don't have a lot of stuff. So I'm going to give you the bunker principle on different levels of equipment, different ways to do things. But this particular talk tonight is about the mail. So historically, that was kind of the connections that remote civilizations had with other people. A lot of times, even your connections with the old world, 4, 5, 6 months, 9 months for you to get a letter. And, we have instant communications now, so we don't appreciate it. But that's what I'm going to be looking at. So if you want me to get a letter this week, you have to mail it like tomorrow. You have to put something in the mail tomorrow. So I think the mail is going to be light for the first 3, 4, 5 days. And then maybe nobody cares. Maybe nobody cares and I don't get any mail. I'm just lonely. That'll be part of the video too. Loneliness is a thing, right? My chair is really, really loud. That's another thing is I've been having some friends give me a lot of good advice for my YouTube channel. We're going to be building eventually kind of like a studio. This chair is really, really loud. I like my little corner over here, but these windows are not really good for the broadcast and for the lighting. Hello from Montana. Should I have my young teens watch the challenge? We live in Miami, so we may have to tweak what can be done. Yeah, absolutely. You know, I'm going to make beer. I'm probably going to drink beer that I make or that I have made. So if that's something, then maybe not. But hopefully it's not because it's everything I'm going to be doing is historically what people did. So I'm not going to sit here and get drunk, but I will probably drink one of my home brews. I'm going to show out how to make a kit beer. Just happened to find two kits that Jennifer, my daughter, and I bought last year, and we never made them. So I've got two kits to make. I don't have a crop in the ground, so I can't like make stuff from scratch like we've done before, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. So yeah, I would definitely have your young teens watch. I think they're going to find it entertaining. They're going to learn a lot because one of the things that I'm going to be doing as I'm doing things is explaining the historical element of it and what's happened to it in the modern sense, right? All right, so I am exhausted. I am here as long as you want me to be here, but that's really what I wanted to talk about today was just to make sure you guys. So my address is in the description underneath this YouTube video. But I'm here to answer questions. I will stay as long as you want me to. But if there's a lull in the conversation, I'm going to get a bunch of stuff done and go to bed because I got to start this thing at 3:30 in the morning. So the things that we got so far, we got the Yeti 400, which is coming in and May 7th. Hopefully it'll get here earlier. Some packages coming tomorrow, but UPS didn't tell me what it was. We got the night vision camera. That's going to be very, very helpful. We got the drone. We got the little gimbal for the cell phone. And so it's going to be fantastic. What do you see as the biggest challenge over the next 30 days? It's the biggest challenge is going to be doing it all by myself and filming it all. So I not only have three jobs, I have 3 jobs minimum, but that is planning it, knowing how to do it is one job, actually performing it and then filming it. And so filming it is going to be a massive thing. So used to be when I did like a video where we did like 3 ways to bake bread off grid. We got a video of that in my how we do stuff series. So we did a solar oven bake, we did a regular propane oven bake, and we did a wood stove, I believe. No, on the fire. We cooked on the fire with the Dutch oven. Those videos, I would plan those out for days, and then you record it all. And I'm not a big time YouTuber, right? I'm not walking around all day long in town with a camera on me, walking into stores, talking to myself. We went to go get donuts today because it was just like a little celebration between Danielle and I. And normally, what a YouTuber would do is you either have a camera mounted in your car or you're holding a camera and you actually order and they hand you the donuts. I don't have a problem with that, but I'm just not there yet. I'm not there yet with my comfort of filming all the time. And that's what I'm going to have to be doing. I'm not going to town. I'm not going to the donut store, but I'm going to be filming all the time. So there's some equipment coming in that's really going to help. So this first week to 2 weeks, the production value is going to be here. As the Lord willing, as the series goes on, it's going to be 30 days. So we're going to make kraut and then we're going to eat it. So enough time is going to pass in those 30 days that the stuff that I'm doing is going to bear fruit, right? I'm going to make small beer and I'm going to drink it. I'm going to make regular beer and I'm going to be able to drink the final product. So you guys will be with us the whole time. Don says, I live by a creek which has lots of stuff dumped in it, plus pesticide runoff, etc. Is there any way to actually get all the bad things out? Yes, there is. There's a couple different ways. Most modern purifiers will remove pretty much everything. So the best way to do it is to get yourself a Berkey, a British Berkfield filter. We have one. They're silver, and and if there's not a link in, I'll write it down right here. If there's not a link already in the description, I'll put a link to the one we have. It's called a Berkey. And then there is a link in the description to a bag filter, which is really, really cool because it's portable, but it's basically a 5 liter bag, and it's got a filter that goes like down to 0.01 microns. So your chemicals and all that kind of stuff are going to get removed. I would not use that water, of course, unless it's a last ditch necessity. But if it's a necessity, a good purifier, if it's got a lot of material in it, you want to filter it before you put it through your Berkey or put it through your bag filter. And you can just set up a t-shirt filter with some sand or some hay or something like that. Get it filtered out as best as you can so that it's clear as possible. But that'll just make your filters last longer. But when you get online, go to the British Berkfield filter or the bag filter that I've got in the description, and read the microns and what it removes. But I'm pretty sure you'd be safe. Those things are made for removing arsenic and chemicals and all kinds of stuff. All right, so now I'm here for your questions, and I'll be here as long as you want me to be here. So I'm really, really excited, but I am exhausted. I've been exhausted this whole pandemic. doing stuff twice a day and sometimes twice a day, and then trying to keep up with the farm and chasing pigs. I got to go up there right now. I got to feed some pigs before I go to bed, but they're going to be feeding me, so it's the least I can do, right? All right, so get your questions in. I'll give it a minute or two, and if not, then we'll call her quits. Is Danielle going to be part of the next 30 days? Is this your first day, Terry? I just posted it on Facebook. I just posted it, and I've been talking about it every day. But I guess this is your first day here, so no, Danielle's not going to be here. I'm going to be alone. So we did a video today that's on Facebook of me escorting her to the front gate, and we said goodbye, and she drove off. She's going to be with her sister. I'm going to be here alone. She may, yeah, you are behind apparently. She may come and visit in 3 weeks, so it'll be mostly. I'll be in the last week of the challenge when she comes and visits. The main thing is we want the authenticity. I don't, what I normally do. Here's the way I normally do a task. I have an idea and I go, I'm going to trap a coon and we're going to make coon gumbo. Can you guys find the traps, get them cleaned up, do this, do that, and I give her a whole list of instructions to help me get prepared. And so she does a lot of it. And then I go out and do whatever the physical labor part of it is. We didn't want to do that because otherwise it looks too clean on the video. I want people to see, I don't know where all my tools are. We are very ill prepared because we had another whole life plan. We're going to keep living this way, but we were expecting to be making a movie this year. I was expecting to be on a film set for 6 to 9 months. So I don't know where all my tools are. She had to show me today where the grain grinder is, where the parts for it is, where the crock is. That's what we were doing today. So no, she's not going to be here because otherwise I would have her doing all that stuff, and then I would just show me making it, and it wouldn't be as realistic. In a real situation where this was going on, there would be a little bit of panic where you don't know if you could find the stuff that you need, and you have to make do or make a part, or you got to do whatever you got to do, right? So no, she's not going to be here. It's going to be just me. If she's here, so I'll get the first week done, first weekend, second week done, second weekend, third week done, third weekend, she may be able to visit. We'll see. We'll see how I'm doing. I may be crippled and have no teeth and walking with a cane by that time. All right, I don't see any questions, but there's a bunch of people here. So while you're here, let me tell you this. Hit the like button. It's really simple, and it's such a benefit, and it doesn't cost you anything. And it's the only way these things actually get to continue to be made. And every time you hit the like button, something great happens. YouTube knows people are watching it and they like it. And when you share and when you subscribe, then what they do is they recommend the video to other people who are searching. So somebody's out there right now, today, as we speak, and they're typing into YouTube search, they're going, off grid, lockdown, survival, go. And then YouTube pulls up, what they think they want to see. Well, they're not going to show them this video, even though this video or all of my videos on off grid living in the lockdown are going to be the best thing. If they watch this video, they're going to go, wait a minute, there's a series coming out that's going to be 30 episodes. 30 episodes. Can you imagine? Back in the day of Green Acres, they did 24 episodes over like 9 weeks, right? We're going to do 30 episodes and you're going to get to watch them all. And so this person's typing that in. The more people that hit the like button on this one and share it and subscribe and stuff, that raises it in the search menu. And then people go off grid challenge. And then bam, this one pops up there. And then now they were thinking, oh, how am I going to learn stuff? And then they learn stuff. And then all of a sudden they're like, you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to make myself a water filter. I'm going to get me a Dutch oven. I'm going to buy a solar oven, or I'm going to buy a ferro rod, or I'm going to make something. And then all of a sudden we got more people in the country who are not victims, just waiting for you and me and other people to pay to keep them from anything distressful ever happening to them. See, it's for you. It's for the country. Do it for your country. Hit the like button. How would you handle injuries? Well, the way I've been doing it, I don't go to the doctor. I've been to the doctor one time in 20 some years. And that was, I thought I was having a heart attack. I was sitting right here at this desk and I had a sharp, sharp, sharp pain, went down my arm and all this. And I jumped up and I had some aspirin over there, and I took an aspirin because I think you're supposed to take an aspirin. And I called Danielle and she came and got me in the car and took me to the emergency room in Coleman. And it turned out I had acid reflux or something. And, but as far as injuries, if it's something serious, I'll get somebody to come pick me up and take me to the hospital. But hello, Oklahoma. I missed you. Everybody else, say hi. Most injuries, like the one I just had the other day, my ab, I sprained my ab. There's nothing you can do about it anyway. I mean, if it's a broken bone that needs to be set, then I would go to the nurse practitioner or something. I'm not going to not go to the doctor if it's something that needs to be fixed right then. But, sprained ankle, I've got pains and cuts. Most of my hands are cuts. I get those all the time. It's just going to be keep working. Just what I always do. I hope not to get injured. I hope it's nothing that nothing like that happens. But I was hoping not to be injured to start this thing, and I'm going to have to manage my my ab strain during this whole thing. Appreciate the likes, everybody. That is so nice of you, and it really, every time you watch me, smash the like button. Just think, smash the like button and share. When this is over, share the videos. So if anybody else has any questions, or like, I'm going to put the Bears Berkfeld link in the description. If you have something that you're looking for, let me know. If you hit one of my links down there in the description that goes to Amazon or wherever, they don't charge you any more money. It's the same price, but I get like 50 cents or $1 or something. So it's really, really beneficial. It adds up. Is the Yeti 1000 worth it? I know they have a Yeti 1000, but I have no idea. It's way above my pay grade. I would love to have one, but I would still probably use. See, the thing about Yeti, the Yeti power boxes and the Yeti solar panels is they're chainable. So they have connections so you can hook more of them together. So let's say you have the Yeti 1000 and you get the Yeti 100 watt solar panel, which is what I have coming in. You can get another Yeti 100 watt solar panel and they hook together. And you don't have to have anything else. You don't have to have any of the other stuff like most solar systems. You have to hook into a charge controller, and all that is done in the Yeti box. So they're designed. You just hook a cable to another adapter, and you can add however many panels you need to do what you need to do. So I would start off with the Yeti 100 watt panel. See how long it takes to charge the Yeti 1000 if you get it, and then if it takes more than 6 or 8 hours or 10 hours, something like that, then I would get another panel because you want it to charge. One of the things people do, if you undersize your panel and it takes too long to charge it, then your batteries never get fully charged and you're just operating with a part of your system. You're not operating with all of it. So I'd have to check out the Yeti 1000. It's kind of been something that hasn't even been a dream because it's not in my price category. Hello, Scott Glenn. Good to see you. Smash the like button. So if you have anything, so if you go down there and you get in the description section is your friend, because my address is down there for you to send me letters and to send me donations. There's a link down there for you to do donations digitally, which is kind of better because I got to pay my phone bill and I got to pay the internet bill. Those are the two big ones that are going to happen while I'm doing this challenge, and then land payment. So anyways, you can do donations down there. You can do there's a donation page called Support Michael in the links, and you can click on that. And there's like 5 ways now to donate. There's like 5 ways. Facebook Messenger is the best. And thank you, Tim, today for the who ordered the Michael Bunker t-shirts, right? T-shirt link in the description. We're cutting that order, that batch off at 9 p.m. my time, which is Central Time. So in an hour and a half. If you don't get your order in the next hour and a half, you're not getting any out of the first batch, right? If you get a shirt out of the first batch, post it on a picture of you or whoever you bought it for on social media. Tag me on it on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever. If I see it, I'm going to give you an entry, and I'm going to do a t-shirt giveaway. I've got another t-shirt coming out that's going to be really cool. That's different than the white t-shirt. And I'm going to give some of those t-shirts away. So you have an opportunity. If you already, it's just free. If you already bought the t-shirt, make sure you post a picture, tag me on it on social media, and you got an opportunity to get another shirt. Or you can get a signed shirt. You get the same shirt you got. I'll just sign it and send it to you. All right. So t-shirts is another thing that you can do, but we're cutting that off in an hour and a half because this is not one of those print on demand cheap shirt places where they use these cheap bargain shirts and they print them off and send them to your customer, and nobody makes any money but them. This is actually a guy who has a small business. I may be shifting to them to his shop and making the shirts, and he's shipping them to you. So get your t-shirts ordered. The link is in the description, and get it done in the next hour and a half. So you can get it on, get a picture and get it on there, and you guys are going to want this second t-shirt. All right, I don't see any more questions. That's going to end this thing. I appreciate all the likes. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Tomorrow is the day. So here's the deal. I'm going to go back through it one more time. 7 p.m. tomorrow, Bunker Live. That'll be Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, Bunker Live at 7 p.m. Thursday is the premiere of day 1, which will be the Monday video. Will premiere on Thursday, and Lord willing, we will have a video almost every day after that. So day 2 will be Friday, etc. I can't promise that we'll do one every day, but if I find out that we're not going to have a video ready to go out in time, I will do a live video that day. So I will be here for you 7 p.m. every day. All right. I'm always here for you, but put your questions and your comments in the comment section as things are going. If you see something in the daily videos and you're like, oh, I want to know more about that, or wouldn't it be cool if you built a kite? I'm not going to build a kite, but give me ideas, right? You can type in ideas. I want to get into the nuts and bolts of the philosophy of this life and living and why things are happening. I want to explain to you. Your mind will expand exponentially. It'd be exponential expansion of your mind brain. And I think it's going to be a great thing, and it's going to be great fun. All right, guys. Well, I'm tired. I'm going to bed. I'm starting at 3:30 in the morning. You guys stay tuned. I'll see you tomorrow, 7 p.m., and I'll have a report of day one of the 30-day off-grid lockdown challenge. I love you guys. Talk to you tomorrow.